Of a stream of a stream.
He said Wisconsin, Michigan,
Wow.
and Pennsylvania. We'll hear from the president on how he plans to approach the next several days as well. Kind of a, John Carlos, we're keeping an eye on this. Kind of a remarkable run, though, for the president. It's hard to imagine that he was in the hospital with COVID less than a month ago.
But it's mind-blowing. He was in the hospital.
A girl
he was
I
on
watched
supplemental
way the fuck
oxygen,
back.
and it was less than a month ago. He's gone out and he is. He's
probably
been
been like
to 9 different states over the last, I believe, over the last week. Some
Probably
27
2
stops.
fucking years.
The last 2 days, he was doing 5 rallies a day in multiple states.
Space tag is life.
It's really something else, and he has motivated his core supporters. I mean, George, it's often been said, I've said it myself, that this president hasn't
Florida
done much
man's election
to reach
coverage
out to anybody
stream.
who didn't support him in 2016. Well, surprise, take a look at it. He's actually found voters who did not vote for him last time around.
Matthew Dowd, this is something that's been a lot of a trend that's been moving for basically the last generation. When Rob and I worked in the Clinton campaign in 1992, it was all about reaching out to people in the middle. Increasingly, after Bush v. Gore in 2000, you've seen each presidential election after that focus far more on turning out their own bases.
Yeah, George, I think this is a huge concern that for the American experiment of democracy, actually, because we are creating more and more enclaves of people that not only don't communicate with other people, they don't like them. And so these sort of totally political tribes that we used to have, and then there'd be this large group of people in the middle.
I thought I heard something outside.
I need so much more money. I need like another 100,000 basically.
What? What are you saying?
The game. I basically need 100,000. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do to get it.
Whoa, dude. There's so many new emotes now.
Yeah. 3 new emotes just cause. Why call you that?
Oh, damn, 46, 46 for the Senate.
Oh, that means.
Look, that's Chris Christie's fat ass.
Who?
He's a really shit governor. 204, 189 for the House.
Oh, bitch.
It is Joe Biden. That is a huge, huge challenge for him as well, because people are dug in on their sides, and that
Are you
is
streaming it?
tonight.
I'm streaming my game, which has the audio from this, yeah.
in context. Most people, when they look
I'm saying, like, what do
at
I
how this
do?
was conducted over the last year, and
I need to
Saudi
find
Arabia
something to
that
do to
happened
make
this year,
money.
2020, saying it seems like it's the most contentious, most divisive election probably since 1968.
There's no question about it.
Someone
George.
said my
This
hood in Dallas is boarded up.
Divisive election.
I see that.
If Donald Trump ekes out a victory here, it will be reminiscent. John Carl talked about the sheer stamina that we've seen from Donald Trump in this campaign, despite getting COVID. And it's reminiscent of Harry Truman in 1948, when it was assumed that Thomas Dewey was going to win the election. And we know that famous picture of Truman.
Wow,
the
dude.
newspaper of his head.
Wow,
Truman, the
yeah, dude.
and somehow Truman eked it out because of his pure stamina. He did the whistle stop tour across the country, and just through sheer grit earned back the presidency. And that's what we might see here. But the division is what's different here. Even in 1968, you didn't see quite the contentiousness between the two candidates, Hubert Humphrey and Richard Nixon.
Ah, can't be making those type of noises.
I'll put the webcam back on because I thought Trump was coming out forever ago.
I'm
What
getting
game
my
is Salt playing? Oh, it says ESO. He's playing Where Goobu.
If riots begin after Trump wins, he's immediately sending out National Guard. And I think everyone's aware of that.
He's immediately what?
We can all say he don't play with that shit. Regardless how you feel about him.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, you say he's immediately what? I didn't hear.
Send out the National Guard because of riots and shit.
God, the Dark Dragon Knight talents are fucking annoying. Dragon Knight, Dragon Knight. It's a Dragon Knight, Dragon Knight. Rock on.
Vital, off top.
Beep beep bop beep 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 boop bop 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 beep bop bop. Hey, shut up, Flame! Shut the hell up!
Nigga!
Oh, that's crazy, dog.
It is decisive. Trump ends up winning. They'll Trump.
Crazy. I want to thank you, Flame, for shutting the fuck up when I asked.
It's all good, buddy.
You're welcome, Cracker.
Oh, hell no. Give me all the prices.
If it wasn't No Nut November, I'd be chubbing right now.
The fact is that it's going to require a miracle for him to lose.
I got. That's a thing I've said that will go down in stream history.
You said that a couple of times, I feel like. You said a lot of things like that similarly in the past.
Here we go.
I don't see you ever stopping being
No,
weird guy. Oh,
You guys want
here they
webcam
come
on
out.
or off?
There's his family.
I'll shrink the webcam.
The saying yes.
Webcam on or off?
With 57 votes to win, I will gladly accept the office, even though it's not fucking official and Biden is currently leading by a little bit.
I like the idea of letting you guys digest it without my reaction.
If Biden could actually fucking get Georgia.
I'd rather you guys digest it without any bias from me.
California is still like the big
Alright.
daddy of them all.
Oh, shut up. Let's listen. We're all watching the same thing.
Yeah.
I'm not.
He's got a blue tie
Just click on his channel and we can all react to it together.
Well, but then I have to not watch this girl play fucking Call of Duty.
Okay.
Well, thank you very much.
They all look tired, no flex.
Why watch the election when you could sim?
My face is friendly. Fuck it.
Please, Sid. Thank you. This is without question the latest news conference I've ever had.
This one sentences him to the stocks until such time as he shows
Thank you. I appreciate it very much, and
I want to thank the American people for their tremendous support.
He wants all the
Millions and
smoke with that
millions of
blue
people
tie.
voted
For
us
real. I
tonight.
have never seen that.
And a very sad group of people
Oh, why the
is
fuck?
trying to
Oh,
disenfranchise
sure.
that group of people. And we won't stand for it. We will not stand for it.
I just
What's
want
he
you.
referring to, chat?
I want to thank the First Lady, my entire family, and Vice President Pence, Mrs. Pence, for being with us all through this. And we were getting ready for a big celebration. We were winning everything, and all of a sudden it was just called off. The results tonight have been phenomenal, and we are getting ready. I mean,
What the hell
literally,
is-
we were just all set to get outside and just celebrate something that was so beautiful, so good. Such a vote, such a success. The citizens of this country have come out in record numbers. This is a record. There's never been anything like it. To support our incredible
Is this a
movement.
record, chat?
We won states
Is this
that we
the
weren't
biggest
expected
voter
to win.
turnout
Florida,
ever?
We didn't win it. We won it by a lot. And
Win it by a lot. You're down 2
Wow.
million votes.
Even during COVID, we had a record
state of
voter
Ohio.
turnout, chat.
we won Texas. We won Texas. We won Texas.
Just trying to
by
do a live fact check.
700,000 votes, and they don't even include it in the tabulations. It's also clear that we have won Georgia.
2 more.
I don't think he's lying about that.
We're up by 2.5% to 117,000 votes with only 7% left. They're never going to catch us. They can't catch us. Likewise, we've clearly won
I don't think he's wrong.
North Carolina.
I also don't think he's wrong about North Carolina.
1.4% or 77,000 votes with only approximately 5% left. They can't catch us. We also, if you look and you see Arizona, we have a lot of life in that. And somebody declared that it was a victory for, and maybe it will be. I mean, that's possible. But certainly there were a lot of votes out there that we could get because we're now just coming into what they call Trump territory. I don't know what you call it, but these were friendly Trump
That shows
voters.
who
And
ABC
that
is
could be
confirmed to have won their
the gentleman
states.
that called it I watched tonight. He said, well, we think it's fairly unlikely that he could catch. Well, fairly unlikely. And we don't even need it. We don't need that. That was just a state that if we would have gotten it, it would have been nice, Arizona. But there's a possibility, maybe even a good possibility. In fact, since I saw that originally, it's been
It was
changed.
Fox?
And the numbers
Wow.
have
Oh yeah, it was
substantially
Fox.
come
That's what we were
down
watching
just in
earlier. You're not.
a
Stacks
small
isn't
amount
lying.
of
He's right.
votes. So we want that obviously to stay in play. But most importantly, we're winning Pennsylvania by a tremendous amount of votes.
He's not lying. You're right, Stacks. This shit is like a fucking TV show at this point.
We're up 600. Think of this. Think of this. Think of this. We're up 600.
Vital, I'm just gonna VIP.
90,000 votes in Pennsylvania. 690,000. These aren't even close. It's not like, oh, it's close. With 64% of the vote in, it's going to be almost impossible to catch. And we're coming into good Pennsylvania areas where they happen to like your president. I mean, it's so we'll probably expand that.
I bet about it, Banks.
We're winning Michigan, but I'll tell you, I
I'm gonna
looked at
mute
the
my mic.
numbers. I said, whoa. I said, wow, that's a lot. By almost 300,000 votes. And
But that guy made the Shin guy, you know,
and we're winning Wisconsin.
I wasn't
So
paying
we
attention.
don't need all of
the one of the people said, "Shut the fuck up," basically, and the Shin guy said, "Oh shit, my bad." Let me read it.
I spoke with the really wonderful governor of Texas just a little while ago.
Wait, where was it?
Greg Abbott,
I'll let the
he
man
said,
talk holy fucking shit.
Yeah,
congratulate
he
me
meant
on
the
winning
crowd,
Texas.
not the
We
streamer.
won Texas. I don't think they finished quite the tabulation, but there's no way. and
That's
it
fucked
was
up.
almost complete. But he congratulated me. Then he said,
He
"By
said,
the way,
"Shit,
what's
you
going
very
on? I've
not
never seen
bad."
anything like this. Can I tell you what? Nobody has." So we won by 107,000 votes.
I feel
with
dumber
81%
watching
of
this.
The vote. It's Michigan. So when you take those 3 states in particular, and you take all of the others, I mean, we have so many. We had such a big night. You just take a look at all of these states that we've won tonight.
I hate
and then you take
Trump's
a look at the kind
fucking
of margins
mouth.
that we've won
He's like
by.
really like
And all
full
of
of
a sudden,
saliva.
it's not like we're up 12 votes and we have
You hear it?
60%
The Dems are not
left.
I don't
winning.
hear it, but
We won
I don't want
states,
For real?
and all of a sudden,
I
said,
might.
"What happened
I
to
don't
the
know. I'm not
election?
listening
It's
for it.
off." And we have all these announcers saying, "What happened?" And then they said, "Oh,
So squishy
because you
sounding.
know
I
what
don't like
happened?
it.
They
His
knew they
mouth is
couldn't
tiny
win.
as fuck.
So
It
they
is.
said,
Just
"Let's
like
go
your
to
penis."
court." And did I predict this, Newt? Did I say this? I've been
Bruh.
saying this from the day I heard they were going to send out tens of millions of ballots. I
He got
said
baby
exactly,
hands, a tiny mouth, his eyes are
because
too
either they were
close
gonna
together.
win, or if they
Stats,
didn't
just read
win,
that message
they'll take
and
us to
try
court.
to take it as constructively as you can.
Florida was a tremendous victory. 377,000.
No
Texas,
message.
as we said.
He probably DM'd him personally.
Think of this.
Doing what?
We
I don't
opened
know.
Georgia way too early in my
Stack.
opinion.
The person that said shut the fuck up.
Yeah, he
Stacking.
said take a minute to read this.
Yeah.
Almost 500,000 votes. North
Oh, he said
Carolina,
stack,
big
not
victory
chat?
with North Carolina.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you said chat. Read this.
So we won there.
No.
We lead by 76,000 votes with almost nothing left. And all of a sudden, everything just stopped. This is a fraud.
Isn't it the fact that
on
some
the
votes don't
American
have as
public.
much weight is because
This is an
due to
embarrassment
population
to
or
our
something?
country.
A moment of your
I
time.
think so.
We
Yeah.
were getting ready to win this election.
The less
Frankly, we
populated,
did win
the
this
less it's
election.
worth.
The less delegates they get. California got fucking 55, Alaska got 3.
For the good of this nation, this is a very big moment. This is a major fraud in our nation. We want the law to be used in a proper manner. So we'll be going to the U.S. Supreme Court. We want all voting to stop. We don't want them to find any ballots at 4 o'clock in the morning and add them to the list. Okay? It's a very sad. It's a very
You hear what he
sad
said?
moment. To me, this is
No.
a very sad
Yeah,
moment.
he
and
wants them to stop
we will
counting
win
the
this,
fucking
and as far
mail-in
as I'm
ballots.
concerned, we already have won it. So I just
I didn't hear exactly what he said. What did he say?
Trump
He
just
said we're
they've
gonna
already
go
won
to
the
the
election.
Supreme Court and tell them to stop counting at 4 a.m.
Oh, shit.
Worked with us, and Mr. Vice President. Say a few
He
words,
said, bro,
please.
we already won.
Please.
Why would they stop though? Why not just let it play
He's
out? That
telling
doesn't
him to
make
stop.
Yeah, but what's the benefit overall? Time's still going to move forward. That's like saying, oh, I won't let this happen because it's going to take this amount of time. Well, you still got to go through that time anyway, you know what I mean? That amount of time's still going to happen whether you do it or not, so might as well just let it roll. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
What benefit do you get out? Does time stand still once the ballots stop counting?
I don't know.
No, time's still going to move forward. So, you get what I mean?
You're talking to me when I'm trying to listen, and I can't do both.
They weren't even saying no, either.
He literally just said that he won, basically.
Is losing right now in
He did
both
dick.
the popular
How about
vote
that?
and the electoral vote, and there are many states left to be called. We have not yet projected the state of Nevada, the state of Arizona, the state of
I
Alaska.
think what bothers
Georgia,
me
North
about
Carolina,
mainstream news
Pennsylvania,
is the
Michigan,
way
and
that they're
Wisconsin,
saying that
and
he's
Maine
losing the
still yet to be
electoral
called. An awful lot
just
of
because
votes
they haven't
yet to be
projected it.
counted.
I think
I
that
guess I'm
really
gonna start with
pushes
our
off
legal team
people who are
right
in the
here
middle.
Because the president said something. I'm not sure if he means it. I'm not sure if he can do it. But he said, and Dan Abrams, let me start with you, and then Kate and Terry also weigh in. He says he's going to go to the Supreme Court and get them to stop the counting of the votes.
Yeah, I don't know exactly what he's talking about because they already tried to stop certain votes, for example, in Pennsylvania, from counting that are coming in. They're not going to have any success in stopping the vote counting right now. The only success that they may have down the road is in assessing which votes will ultimately end up counting. But the idea
Let me
that
just
somehow
stop you right there. It would be illegal now to stop the votes that are out there waiting to be counted from being counted.
Let's be clear. Votes are still being counted. Stepping in right now and saying, let's stop counting votes would be the equivalent of like a baseball game where you've just played the top of the 9th inning and the visiting team says, you know what, it's not fair that the home team gets a last bat here in the bottom of the 9th. We're calling the game. It's over. We're not playing the last half of the 9th inning. That's just not the way the rules work. So you can't just say, we're not going to allow the rest of the votes to be counted.
Imagine you're winning. You're winning a match, but then you unplug it when you're about to lose or something.
Has basically ended, at least round 1. There can be recounts, there can be challenges, but the notion that somehow the voting is
Let's all remain respectful, chat.
simply isn't going to happen.
It's getting a bit ugly.
Litigation has been a major
Let's not.
component of the campaign
If somebody,
strategy for in recent weeks
if
and
somebody
months of the Trump campaign,
raises something
it's pretty clear
to
based on the
you
remarks that we just
that
heard
seems
that
personal,
anything is just going
don't
to
say
kick into
law
high
or
gear.
LMAO or any of that.
But
You need to be timed out. I don't care who you are.
For a claim that counting must stop
that you,
simply
Salt?
because it sounds like the president
Everybody be
likes
civil
how the
with each
numbers
other.
look in some states, although he also said he
You
of course
cracked it?
Not you,
I
Eddie.
thought you were going to bed.
Arizona, where he believes he can make up ground.
Anybody.
It's only
There's no
2:30.
legal
I'll stay up until 3.
significance to any of the claims, I don't think, about a route to actually seek that redress in court in a broad sense. But I do think he has very clearly signaled an
Plus, I'm
intention,
close to being,
really double down on this litigation.
No, you're
component
fine.
of the
Yeah.
campaign
About a
strategy.
bag. I'm just trying to be respectful to everyone.
Fraud has been perpetrated on the American
Everybody just be
people,
civil,
and
yo.
there's a sad group who are trying to disenfranchise his voters.
Well, this isn't law, George. This isn't politics. This is theater. And let's be blunt. It's the theater of authoritarianism.
Damn, his eyes are really close together.
Oh God, yeah.
Seeing
Scary.
That when you cast a vote validly, it should be
Holy
counted.
fuck.
The President of the United States
I have
Makes
something
some
to say
shit
after this. For sure.
touching his
of
nose.
valid votes, the ordinary, everyday counting of valid votes. There will be fights about some votes, but he's trying to stop the counting, except in Arizona, where he's behind. He wants his votes counted. We should be blunt about this. This is not law. This is not politics.
I would like to let you guys
This is
know,
an
chat,
attempt
that I'm extremely proud of all of you. Anybody who's had a differing opinion in here has been extremely accepting of others' opinions. You guys are what the American democracy is supposed to be. So thank you so fucking much. Because I was very scared to go live with this tonight. I just wanted to provide you guys information like I do with Call of Duty, but on a national level. So thank you for being respectful to each other. I really, really appreciate it. We've only had to time out one person tonight. That's it. That's it. And we've been live for a couple hours. So good on all you guys. And ladies.
You know, we saw this coming too, because before the appointment of Judge Amy Coney Barrett to the Supreme Court, he had said that he wanted her appointed in this expeditious manner, the fastest we had ever seen in a Supreme
I like this
Court
lady's
nominee
glasses.
this close to an
Purple,
election day,
big.
because he said that
Yeah.
They're like
I'm just
purple
gonna
blue,
continue to
or
discuss
something like
with you
that.
guys. There's no need for me to have a webcam. There's no need. I know you guys like to see me, but we're all being cool.
This is exactly what Democrats had
I just want to be a part of the conversation just like the rest of you
heading
are.
into this election, George.
John Carl.
We should also be clear, though, that the president can say whatever he wants to say at his party in the East Room. He has no power to stop the counting of the votes. And the Supreme Court is not going to stop the counting of the votes. There is no basis in law for doing this. As we mentioned a short while ago, in the state of Pennsylvania, which is where it might all come down to, the president said he's up and he's right. He's at about 690,000 votes. Well, there are almost 2 million mail-in absentee ballots that have not been counted yet in the state of Pennsylvania.
He also makes a good point.
Of the 500,000 that have been counted, about 78% of those have been going to Biden because Democrats are more likely to vote by mail than Republicans.
Part of the change of the game is getting its final update this month and will close dedicated servers, but the game will still remain playable.
75% of 4 million.
The president can do to stop that counting. Now, there's still counting that has to happen.
I mean, that's 3 million.
And in
There's
Michigan.
no way.
The president may win those states, or he may lose them. But the counting will happen, and we will have results. And the Supreme Court is not going to stop that, and the president doesn't have the power to stop that.
Sarah Fagan, one of the other questions is going to be depending on how far the president decides to push this strategy, if indeed he does decide to push it beyond the speech tonight, is whether those Republicans in the Senate especially who've defended him for the most part through thick and thin will go along with this. There were some signals in recent days that Republicans in the Senate would not go along.
Georgia is 63% to be Democratic. Is that true?
Republicans are going to back him on this. I mean, it's one thing when you're in the throes of a hand-to-hand counting, and all of a sudden there's a recount.
Brother, I'm just telling you, I would be extremely shocked. Here, I'm checking.
Right. Whatever he said just now, it was bizarre. First of all, it was stupid.
I've already seen this Needles website and I've heard his bullshit.
Yeah, don't hold back now.
I would be extremely shocked to see Georgia go blue. Like, I would almost give that 100% lock.
On his message for the next 3 days.
And Martha Raddatz, the other question is whether other institutions will go along with this if indeed the president pushes it.
Yeah, and if he pushes it, and it's exactly right, he doesn't have the power to do this. But what we saw tonight is what
It's okay. Look,
if Donald Trump loses,
I wanna let chat know. It's okay. I'm gonna put on the webcam for this again.
Acting very suspiciously, Walker.
Look, I have no problem with you establishing who you supported. Me personally, I'm not going to. And anybody in my chat who is pressured to reveal who they voted for, I will defend. You do not have to let anyone know who you voted for. You do not. Your discussion, your topics, anything that you want to bring to the discussion is still fucking valid. You know, whether or not you tell somebody who you fucking voted for, that does not matter. Or whether or not you voted, that does not matter. Right now, it does not matter. Tonight is election night. There is nothing wrong with saying that you voted for Trump. There is nothing wrong with saying you voted for Biden. There's nothing wrong with saying you voted third party. Well, there actually is, because you just wasted a complete fucking vote. But I'm not going to let people in my community, in my chat, roast you for your political opinions or for how you decided to vote.
Oh, Twitch.
So feel comfortable, feel safe here.
Silent.
I've made sure I've had a group of mods that are here who know, regardless of their political opinions as well, that we are not going to allow that shit. Okay? We are all here to digest breaking news as it happens, and we are here to discuss what that means for the future of America. Period. That's what I'm here for. And to chill with you guys, because I was going to be watching this myself, and I'm extremely thankful that the majority of my community has shown that you guys have fucking brains, and that you don't just have to fucking, oh, you voted for Trump. Oh, you're the worst person ever. Oh, you voted for Biden. Oh. No, come on, man. These are complex fucking issues. Okay? Just try to open your brain up. Open it up. See new perspectives tonight, okay?
He's calling him dumb little baby man.
And just
you heard
be
him?
nice and be good people.
He just called them all dumb little
already.
babies.
Yeah.
And he said you all should feel bad for being dumb little babies. That's what he said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh, we should do something about this.
I'ma do it later.
I am chilling
I'll join you then.
the rest of this
time
stream.
when it happens.
That was my last little rant.
Man, I don't want to be called a dumb baby man.
Andrew,
The way he said it made me
Bro, what the fuck
feel like a
happened to
dumb
my
baby
friends?
man. They ran away crying after getting
One of
called
them's
a
a
dumb baby
fucking-
man.
Yes. One of my friends is a legit
Gay.
furry, and one of them is a fucking cross-dressing bitch.
No.
Oh, that was you, Flame? I thought that was Hattie that posted that.
No. What? Where?
In weird shit. He posted his gay friend.
Oh.
He got like a fucking brand deal.
Thank you for following.
He got
Luca
sponsored
Garza.
by this fucking
We are a civil
noodle
stream.
place.
Don't come in
For
here with
real?
any aggressive bullshit
Yeah.
towards any party.
Voters who have, waited for decisions, have waited in line,
The post office has been compromised. If anybody's stealing an election, if anybody's compromising an election, it's been his side.
Hey, Hattie, that you and weird shit?
My friends are fucking retarded.
Hattie, looking weird shit, it's you.
And
I think that's literally you.
we're all chilling like
I
this.
vote for. That's not.
I
I'm
will
off
randomly
black.
come in and give
Excuse you.
commentary.
What?
What are you?
Scroll all the way
Where the
down.
fuck are you at?
I'm
What the
watching.
fuck?
Where are you looking?
Scroll all the way down.
Are you looking at the black dude with the moth next to the Mothman?
Yeah, he
Wait,
is.
that's Batman.
Which one? My friend Kate.
Which one you
on some
think?
Shit? Okay,
Yeah.
that does not. It kind of looks like.
Yeah.
That does not. Okay, from an angle. Yeah, that's me.
The hair.
Yes.
It's a little bit. It's a little
Thank
bit.
you for following the DZ. Be
It's not
simple or
on
be
fleek, and,
banned,
like,
brother.
The face, it's just kind of more square than mine, but other than that, it looks
Got
like
a
it's
friend
good
request
cosplay.
from this random
Matter of
fucking
fact,
name.
one of
I'm
my
like,
mods
I
go
don't
ahead
know
and make
that
that a
person.
command. Be civil or be
And then
banned.
it's his
Make it
alt
something you can
account
just
where he does that
post
shit.
immediately when you see a new follower come in.
Age.
The fastest 5G.
Wait, your friend Sarah is a full furry?
Yes.
Not only are they a full furry,
A sponsored furry.
they're all retarded.
They're allowed to wear what they want. I wore a onesie into Wawa today.
I don't care.
Yeah, but you're not a
I wore my
fucking
Rick
furry.
onesie into Wawa, and I forgot I was.
How you figure you're wearing a onesie?
Well, because my mom told me, basically, my parents are like, basically, I don't want to make dinner tonight. Can you just go out and get me Taco Bell? I'm like, just send me your order. And then we gotta go to Taco Bell, and then there's a Wawa right near it, and I didn't want Taco Bell, but I wanted Wawa, so go get Wawa. And I was just like, I got the Taco Bell first though, and it's already like a 10 to 15 minute drive to McDonald's. So I get there, and I just like as soon as I step into the store, I forget that I'm wearing the onesie because I have a hood over it because it was cold. So when I look down, all I can see is my hood, and then I look further down, and I was like, oh shit.
I'm a cow.
Drive-through.
But not anymore.
Wawa does not have a drive-through.
Wow, what type of fucking restaurant fast food bitch are they?
They're not a restaurant. They're a gas station.
It's not even a gas station.
It's like a convenience store gas station, like a 7-Eleven.
It's a convenience store, but they sell really good food. Like,
Sometimes they sell
got-
gas, don't they?
Yeah, sometimes there's.
It's a
the Wawa gas
7-Eleven
station.
that sometimes has a gas station.
Yeah, and they but like they sell like different types of food. Like they have a touch screen which you can like order different food. Like they got like chicken parm.
You know those
sandwiches and
Japanese 7-Elevens that are like
Dressed
fucking
as a
grocery
fucking
stores?
anime
It's
girl.
that.
Yeah, okay. It's like a high-end.
Yeah.
Convenience store.
It's a rich person convenience store. Exactly. You get it.
So they make food in there, basically.
Yeah,
Yes.
they have a deli, they have a baker, or like food, hot food.
Yeah.
Cold,
we got like mac and cheese and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got a whole bunch of shit.
It's a
And then it's also
American
convenience
version of a Japanese 7-Eleven.
Yeah, basically. Well, it was really right there, but I just forgot that I was wearing a onesie because like it's already been 10 minutes that I was in the car and I was listening to Hamilton soundtrack because that's what I do.
Why my friends gotta be kinda retarded?
My screen went dark. Oh, there we go. We're back.
What do you
I
play?
got a fucking ad.
Who's excited for former years of Trump?
You?
No.
I want meme compilations, so sure.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the meme compilations
That's-
are gonna be hilarious.
That's the only thing I would get out of either president. I would get a meme compilation. And Lord knows memes suck. I don't even think a meme compilation of this shit would be fun to watch anyway, though. So.
I just don't give a shit. I
Watch
just
your
want it to
fucking
be over
dirty
with.
mouth.
Yeah, fuck you. Eat my
Hey!
ass.
Hey! Hey! Don't say that, Eddie. You gonna make me shiver.
Whoa!
Alright, I think Limbo's done.
Oh, you watching the president thing?
No.
Chuck, we're on the Twitch that Berserk post and chit chat, watching the thing, coverage thing. So, I implore you, shut the fuck up.
you can see.
Wait, what are you watching?
Free sub ready. I got a sub.
We still have 18% of the votes still out.
Berserk.
We just heard President Trump say they're still counting votes here. We're going to have to wait and see. But the trend so far has
What
been
happened?
good for Joe Biden in Arizona.
The next door neighbor, Nevada,
Oh no, that's my Prime sub.
80% of the expected vote is in.
Are you about to prime sub to this
Hell
man?
no, fuck no. I was wondering what the fuck free sub ready means.
It's a 10-point spread right now as we look at this, and you can see Joe
Who are you gonna sub to then?
performing better than
No one.
Clinton. But when we look at Nevada, we really
Bruh, that's free
Myself.
money to give someone. You can't.
Pet.
You either gotta do Pepper.
Alright, Limbo's done.
I'll give it a Haggy.
Give what to me?
A
He's gonna
sub.
sub to you.
Do it. Please.
You convinced me. I'll do the Penguin.
Yeah.
He deserves it. For all the stuff he does, all the
Does
content
he
he
even
gives.
have, does he even have a, like a
Don't even
verified
try.
Twitch account?
Don't even try to pull this shit, Haggy.
Yeah, you know what? I am. Because he doesn't
So
even
that's
have. He
my
doesn't even have
second
any
fucking
followers.
thread that went through.
Oh my
God,
God. Haggy's really going there. Wicked.
Transgenders.
Yep. I have over 160 followers on Twitch. What
But
do
how
you
big's
have?
your
You-
penis? Ooh, that shut him up right quick, though.
He had to check.
Answer is 2. That's the answer to all of your questions. The number 2.
Number 15.
My penis.
Burger King foot lettuce. The last thing.
His penis.
Whoa.
Don't touch
What
my
better
penis.
to go with your cup of noodles but a whole ass penis?
Alright, so breaking announcement
wants
in
to
the
bite?
stream requires
Who
the webcam
wants
to
to
come
bite?
back up. The vaping,
wants to
or,
bite?
excuse me, the new the vaping Viking. What's his name?
What do you say, baby Viking?
Vital Sign Zero, the owner.
Follow the
New the
sucker.
Viking Viking.
Of Team Mystic, my organization.
Is this an escort mission
$1,000.
again?
What the hell is this guy
Because I'm
talking
just a
about?
sexy motherfucker. Chat, you saw it. You saw him say it. You saw him say it. GG's in the chat.
I
if You
see
saw him
anything.
say it.
Huh?
I'm giving 500 of that dollars to my fucking charity.
We've been looking at the cities, Wake County, Raleigh, Joe Biden over.
What about the other 500?
Swear to God, if you give me 1,000,
Yeah.
500 of it's going straight to the charity. And we're gonna start our charity stream off with $500.
What about if I give him 500? What's he going to do then? You know, suck my
Keep
dick?
it.
Oh.
Buy more beer? Why?
This guy's getting $1,000
His mouth ain't
and he
big
got
enough.
50 viewers. This is some shit I don't want to be a part of no more.
It's because he like leaks a lot of
Could've been
Call of
different,
Duty
though.
stuff. He's like big into like, the Call of Duty news.
Hold on.
5G across the country.
Call of Duty news.
I mean, I'm just saying, Vital, if you go ahead and lock in for that, this beer's getting shotgun, bro.
Performance of ultra-wideband.
I need a
The
fucking
fastest
drink.
5G in the world. It will change your phone and how
Good
businesses
goddamn.
do everything.
No, I
I'm
said I was
proud
gonna stop
because we have built
drinking
it the
beer.
easy way. We built it right. This is the 5G
I have a
America's
hattie
been waiting
problem.
for. Only
What do you mean?
Verizon.
He's
No,
gay.
I was,
It's a hattie
going- I
problem.
was saying I was done
Whoa,
drinking beer.
dude, that's not a
Upon
problem.
hearing
That's
that
just
news-
you.
Nah,
Ah, ooh, ah,
I can't get the last little bit out of the fucking Arizona can
What,
because my
you want me to
nose
drink wine
is
next stream, Ed?
This will never happen.
I was at a
What
hat
the fuck was that?
It's just really
Oh,
small.
I wish I had one.
You're Jewish.
I wish I had one.
Got
It's a
him.
What?
meme.
Oh no.
That just means he has no
Vital.
foreskin. What the fuck are you talking
Really
about?
do it, dude.
Big
The way he
nose, no
speaks pisses me
foreskin.
off.
I don't have any. I don't have a big
An
nose.
aversion
What's
to the
happening, y'all?
Germans.
Oh, I'm
How are you a
recording.
whole ass motherfucking liar?
And he's a whole
Your
anus.
pants are literally on fire right now.
Yo,
And you have no
God,
fucking
still
like
never
taters
register, I'm gonna lose my
at all.
you got no
You know
parents.
damn well
Your taters small.
you got a
as
schnoz.
fuck. I'ma take your sister to
He
the
has long
prom.
ear lashes.
I'm ready to
Do you even
shotgun
have
beer.
a sister?
Ear lashes.
I meant sideburns, but I called him ear lashes.
That's the moon.
Yeah, dude.
No,
Is it
stupid. That's a
different? Yeah,
white
they
guy.
get you way more fucked up.
What?
It's my
That's
deadline.
Is that the Earth's moon?
That's my
Yeah,
moon.
dude.
Don't
How
fucking
many
look at my
fucking
shit.
moons are called moons?
Yeah, he's retarded.
No, it's
No,
because
it's fucking
Okay,
Saturn's
so
moon.
If Idol's gonna really do this, somebody else has to show some.
No, it's
that
because
bitch ain't
no, I'm
called
not even
moon.
looking at like I'm
He's
talking
going,
about.
no.
Oh my god, you guys
No,
are gonna
please,
you guys are such pieces of shit.
Oh,
you
no.
guys are such pieces
No,
of
not
shit.
that
Oh,
no.
you guys are such
No,
assholes.
you guys are so
I'm just
mean.
trying to
Get us
listen to
to
the
the
story.
tier 1
You know,
sub while
fuck.
it's fucking official.
What story? What was the
Probably
story?
Warframe.
Thank you,
I don't know.
JB.
Oh,
I was reading too hard to even
oh,
hear.
he's playing Warframe. Oh.
Okay,
I know what the fuck he was talking about.
Yeah, I don't know.
They're
I'm
watching
recording
the
this
election
shit.
and you talking about the fucking moon.
No, I'm talking about fucking Warframe.
I'll just start.
Yeah, I know.
I'm on a
talking
mission.
in the next one.
Goddamn ear lashes.
I thought you looked outside or
That's
something.
what I
like,
thought.
bruh.
No, I was just like, you fucking assholes. I
No.
was trying to explain it the
Vitals
entire
tape out
time.
is
You guys wouldn't
broken.
fucking let me talk. It's why I was just
No.
It's the 5G, dude.
Motherfucker looked outside and said, "Oh my god, oh my
We have a
god,
moon.
there it is."
No, listen to what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Look at Post Malone.
that's not Post Malone. That's literally Takeshi.
That says Post Limon. My
You get
apologies.
This is Dorito, you
Addy,
fucking
it's
idiot.
because I know
Post
Vitals
Limon,
has
you
to
dumb
use
bitch.
and he already
Lemon,
pays for me to be on the
lemon.
stream team.
Lemon.
You gotta fix your
I'm
enamel.
building something, girl.
Ooh.
You just be throwing
Fix your
money.
forehead fixture, forehead fixture, forehead fixture, forehead fixture, forehead
So
fixture,
is that
forehead.
the moon? Do you know if that's the moon salt? So that's like the Earth's moon? Is
Yeah.
that the lore right now?
The big fucking thing next to the Earth is the moon.
Well, no, it's in the void.
Addy, you just gotta show
Yeah,
Vital how to do
she'll
it.
tell you what's going on.
The moon is next to the earth.
Not in
No,
this
but
game.
it's not. Not in this game. It's not. It's in the fucking void.
Body,
Associated Press
Big
retweeted that
So
Joe
Lotus
Biden
just
has
kinda
officially
destroyed the
won
moon.
Arizona, becoming the second Democratic
It's a
presidential
10-0
candidate since 1948 to win the Republican stronghold. I do what I want.
Alan, I fucking hate you.
What?
The Mandalorian new season
I
is
fucking
out.
hate Alan.
Don't hold your breath.
Alid is a piece of
Vitals
shit.
haven't
Oh,
seen
they
it.
said
yet,
Alan.
else he wouldn't be in chat.
Alid V.
But
Alid
Alan.
5.
I had my part of
Z.
the bargain ready. Okay,
Alid
my part of the
5.
bargain ready.
Alid
you know
V.
what I'm
You
saying?
know the guy who looks like a fucking
J
idiot.
No, I don't fucking know, Hattie. I don't fucking know it. You keep asking me.
Well, you play
asking me,
Warframe.
and it pisses
you keep,
me off,
oh,
and
you
I
know,
want to slap
you
you,
know,
and I want to squeeze
you
you.
know what you're
I want to
making
squeeze
me
you.
mad.
Pants, you
making me
little
mad.
goddamn baby man.
I have to squeeze Hattie until he
My dick in a nigga like no homo.
Aiden, I think Trump's winning.
Wow.
I won't be satisfied.
Did anyone
until Hattie
catch
squeezes
Thank
that?
you, brother, for respecting my opinion.
Wow.
Skis TV. D-Phil. Thank you for the follow.
Can anybody catch that? That's you.
No.
The old war finally ends. Is he trying to start a new
I
war?
said the gayest shit in recent history.
You say a lot of gay shit, so I don't know, man.
Yeah, like
I'm
give it
just
to me,
trying to
daddy. I'll
do-
take
I'm
that
just-
glizzy. I heard you say it. Don't even ask.
1,000 will just hit me in the
I
head.
Yes.
Give me that.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Right there, right there. That's the
This is all
one.
being
That's the
recorded.
glizzy I
Alright,
want.
That
in
big thick
Everybody say
glizzy. I'm
GG's. Do you see what
hungry.
Vital's saying? GG's
See?
with the Doug
pure
emote, GG.
homo.
Vital's saying
this
1,000
is
will
the
randomly
moon.
hit me in the face. And I believe him.
Tell me-
Trust
Oh
me.
my
I just
God,
He runs my shit.
it's the
what I'm
fucking
saying?
moon.
So, Vital,
up,
if you
it's
go
called
ahead and say, I'm locking
It's
this
called
in,
Lua.
that's all you have to type in. I'm locking
You're
this in
called.
on Shotgun Beer right
I
now.
should say it.
And Elka will come
Retarded.
through with the 10. Elka, trust my word.
Berserk.
Sorens, Trump is probably going to win.
So the secret to my 10-0 power is what? What is it?
Penis. Oh.
All you got to say
What?
is, I'm locked in, Vital.
Secret to your penile power is penis.
Z-I-N-G-O and Bingo was his name.
Beep, boop, bop, beep.
Shit is locked in. Alright,
I
chat.
gotta fucking
He
Bop,
fucking said
bitty, boop, bop.
I'm fucking bored.
I'm finna get it, honey. I'm finna get it.
I don't understand what they're doing.
I'm just trying to fucking do the fucking this, and you guys are making noises. I'm just trying to figure out the story here. You guys are making fun of me. I'm crying on the inside a little bit. I'm gonna start pissing and shitting somewhere.
Maybe cum.
Maybe a little bit of cum. Yeah, where is the Tenno's heart? Is the Tenno's heart the moon? The moon. So. Uh-oh. No, 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 no.
What's going on, guys? What's going on? Gamers. It's your boy, Zimbabwe.
Imagine beating your meat and finding out it's November.
You guys want just chatting screen or full cam for this?
Imagine having meat. I wish you could do that.
Tell me now.
You would have to have a vivid imagination
Bro,
yourself
this
for
is
that.
not the time. This is literally not the time.
To talk about his penis.
Bro, imagine having foreskin.
The fucking weird, like, fucking guy.
Alright, chat.
He's about to shotgun a beer.
Regardless how you feel about the
No, like the
presidential
guy
election,
who gets
thank you
upset
for
when you
coming
kill
out.
a boss. It just
Thank you for
shows
being
up
civil.
in main quest. That's so
And
stupid.
huge GGs, and I want to see some hearts in the chat to Vital Sign Zero for signing me to Team
Reach
Mystic,
the pendula.
and for showing all the support he has for small time content
pendula.
creators. Let's fucking
I gotta get to the pendula.
You know wavy chips are way better for dipping. Crispy, airy, tasty.
I gotta get my finger under it first.
Please.
Fuck.
A little joy with every bag.
Ready to take your immune support to the next level?
Wowee.
Is here for you.
You ready?
The #1 herbal supplement brand has everything you need to help keep your immune system strong. Immune
You're going
support
too
comes
fast.
naturally with nature's bounty.
You're supposed to.
When it matters
Oh, he can hurt himself.
straightforward facts. ABC News is America's #1 news. #1 in the morning, #1 in the evening, and the #1 show on all of television. #1 in late night versus the competition. #1 in politics versus the competition. The #1 daytime talk show.
Oh wow.
#1
That guy did.
Wow.
10.
most trusted, most watched.
Did you get one? No, you didn't.
Is America's #1 news. With so much at stake, so much on the line,
yeah.
more Americans turn here than any
This guy's gotten like
Feeling
30
good now,
subs
son.
tonight.
World News Tonight with David
From one guy.
Yeah.
Let's go. Elka came through with his 10
And also, he's
subs,
now
just
part of
like
an
he fucking
organization.
promised. My man.
He got like
BBC.
money.
What a motherfucking OG.
What a motherfucking motherfucker.
Morning America. Oh, how I love saying
Jesus Christ.
What a
that shit
little
was cold.
motherfucker.
Ah,
Live from ABC
Do you
News.
know
God, I'm not in my college days anymore, y'all.
Stop.
And we are back 3 a.m. in the East.
Elka Senpai, you're a goat.
And this is where things stand right now. Joe Biden
For your 10 gifted subs, everybody make sure to thank Elka Senpai for his 10 gifted subs. That's 30 gifted subs in the stream tonight.
so far tonight.
Ah,
Are we blowing
fuck, I
up
got
the
the
moon?
hiccups, y'all.
As they digest these results,
I'm gonna punch Hag really hard.
Yeah.
Fuck. Was that worth it? I think so.
Like really hard.
Don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
turn him into a different ethnicity.
No.
That's how hard I'm gonna punch him.
I'm going back to the last day of turn my webcam off. Jesus Christ.
Do it. I'm gonna cry.
Not only will I do it, but I'm gonna do it.
I'm proud of you, Vital. You've been killing it, dude.
What?
I'm not being
What?
a goddamn
What?
baby. I just hate having the fucking hiccups.
But this closure that we clearly are not gonna have for an extended period
A
of
beer in
Yeah,
years?
shotgun in the beers.
certainty that
Ugh.
I wish I was that way on the market.
It's not the worst. I'd rather funnel one all day.
In your own homeland.
closure here. It's not just a matter
Huh?
Nah, LK, you're the goat.
inside America.
I've never shotgunned a bear either.
For these results, but also what happens to businesses? Businesses make plans. They adapt to whomever
dude.
is in office, and they make choices about how they're going to hire, where they're going to spend money.
It's not that bad. I just have the fucking hiccups, dude, and I hate the fucking hiccups. They make me burp, and I'm on stream. I can't burp. It's gross.
Yay! The Earth is back to normal.
Decision making, and the longer they delay that decision making, especially in an economy like this one where unemployment is
Poor Chris. Hey, can anybody attest to what poor Chris is saying? I've never heard of that fix. I'm willing to try it because I did not have the hiccups till shotgunning that beer.
have slipped into poverty in the last handful of months. These are really significant.
Clasp your palms over your ears and gulp down some water until you take a breath again. I don't have Tito's and Sprite or Dr. Pepper. That's a placebo effect here. Oh, fuck.
Eat my
I was
penis,
worried it was
Saul.
one of those.
No, I don't want to.
Please?
What the fuck? You want to say please?
Please?
Like, I'm not
Stop.
fucked up or anything. It's
Please?
just fucking annoying.
I'm asking nicely.
I've chugged the whole pitcher
You're
before.
asking too often, too.
It all depends on how it sits in your stomach, to be honest.
It's because you never do it. You gotta do it for me to stop
You have no
asking.
penis.
At this point in 2016, overnight, the
That's
futures
right.
market was
I've had Tito's and Sprite before.
That's right.
No, I'm fine.
Oh,
Bud Light, Coors Light, or Miller Light?
No, you won't.
Ooh,
No, you won't.
Miller Light.
No, you
Miller
won't.
Light's
Yeah,
the
no, you
best of the three,
That's
but
it.
I don't like.
Oh wait, that's
I'm
not
not a
where I'm
huge fan
supposed
of
to
any
go.
of them.
Where the fuck am I
Michelob Ultra.
supposed to- Oh god, I landed on my face.
I think the only way that I fix my hiccups is by drinking more beer. Ugh.
when President Trump took office, 4.8% unemployment. Today, 7.9% unemployment. That is the highest unemployment rate
Hold.
a president
Speak to me
facing
before entering
re-election
your own home,
has had going
I
into
think a
an
little more
election.
beer
And
will
you have
cure
so
my
many
hiccups.
small businesses that are also really
Dude,
concerned
everybody's advertising those Twisted Teas. Do they really slap like that?
permanently closed as a result. And there is a question to be had about where the onus lies. Where some
Yo, what's up,
businesses
Esty?
need to small
Fuck,
businesses
dude. Now the hiccups are back. Can you tell me what the fuck is going on?
responsibility lies, but for
Yes,
many,
Donald Trump
also
is looking like he's
to
going to win the
national
fucking
federal government
United
and
States
say, where
president.
is the leadership right now?
Ugh. Man, I have the fucking hiccups, dude.
I got the fucking hiccups, man, and I can't fix that shit. Ugh. Somebody fucking help me, dude.
In Pennsylvania. I want to bring in Nate Silver right now. Nate, I don't know where this came in your list of probabilities coming in tonight, but just give us a sense of.
I'm gonna try homie's weird one that you guys said was more. Where is it? Clasp your palms over your ears and gulp down some water until you gotta take a
Holy!
How fucking you gonna climb your arms or hands on both your ears and drink water?
Yeah, your mom.
He's probably gonna
Wait.
ask his wife.
Wait.
Hey, Arizona.
Or he just realized
Do
it.
I clasp my hands over my ears while I drink water, bro? Does somebody have to fucking pigeon feed me the goddamn water? I ain't got nobody here to help me. You fucking trolling, bro.
Oh, never mind.
Oh, I really almost went and got a goddamn water. But Solo uses straw, so plus my hands like this, and then put a straw in the bottom.
What?
Okay, I'll try.
I don't got
I'm okay
straws
with
in the house.
everything but hiccups, dude. Fuck the hiccups.
I have one reusable straw.
You have nothing.
Oh no.
I use it for my coffee
You got a
mainly.
big ass fucking box of straws.
I don't think we've ever owned Srolls, not even disposable ones.
We have, but like they're like
got a
kept in like a
fucking-
cupboard that I forget about.
Is that Lotus in there?
You know how when you go to a restaurant and they give you fucking straws and paper?
Yeah, and I use them.
All right.
We got one of those
Tell me what to do.
giant
I
fucking
can't have the
boxes
headset
of
on,
them.
I'm assuming. Tell me what to do. I'm reading chat.
Just told you, put your hands on your ears, drink.
I don't think we're ever gonna fucking run out of straws.
On the planet?
What the fuck happened?
The whole planet?
Yeah, it's a box of 3,000 straws.
God. How thirsty is your ass?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't even use them that much. I put maybe like 30 of them in a Pepsi thing. I got an old Pepsi straw holder from a soda fountain. So I said, I need some straws for it. And we got
Would you buy a soda fountain?
Yeah.
Flame?
I think
There's got to be some bullshit, bro.
Go ahead.
my dad's friend
Brand new
has
bottle
a
of water.
couple soda fountains.
I
don't
hiccuped
have
3
one.
times while
Yeah.
I was doing that shit.
So
and
you
I'm
are
still
gonna
fucking-
thinking of getting one.
Yeah.
You can have like a
Jesus
what you call it? It'd be cool to get one of those like Burger King ones. What are they called again?
I'm still fucking hiccuping.
A soda fountain? Or do you
No, the
need
one-
the Coke freestyle?
Yeah.
I didn't do a goddamn thing.
That would be expensive as shit because those are
Man got locked in for the Democrats.
Yes,
I already had
that's
it locked
probably
in on
true.
my original map.
I don't think anyone privately has one unless you're mega fucking rich.
That's
So it's
all from the
confirmed they
water
got
I
Maine.
drank. That was not a beer
Or
burp.
Biden got Maine.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across the country with a coverage of 5G nationwide. And in
Hold your
one
breath, and while you're
this
holding your breath, take a large
unprecedented
gulp of water.
performance
Okay.
of ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. It will change your phone and how businesses do everything. I'm proud because we didn't build it the easy way. We built it right. This is the 5G
Come here, Salt.
America's been waiting for.
No.
No!
I don't think I will.
Find your rhythm, your happy place. Find your breaking point. Then
Wow.
break it.
Alright, we're gonna
Every
see.
emergency gives
Nope.
you a
I
potent
hiccuped
blend
as
of
soon as I finished swallowing that
so
water.
you can emerge your best with emergency.
Swallow with your mouth open.
Yo, it's Post Limon.
Did you get a real tattoo of that? You think?
No. I don't think so. I don't think so.
Nope.
You only wanted to
No,
do
it
his
fucking
tattoo?
didn't.
Nope.
Y'all. I just
Oh.
felt like a fucking
I
drown.
don't personally buy
drowning
Doritos,
turkey,
really.
and now my hiccups are twice as bad.
They are a good chip, but
Oh
I don't personally
God.
buy them. I usually buy hot
I think
chips,
that's a burpee.
hot Cheetos, hot fries, popcorn,
They're twice
Takis,
as
you know what I'm
fast.
saying?
I'm not fucking broken. I was about to say, I was trying to swallow with my mouth open. And I was just like, does not compute. You just have to swallow, nothing in your mouth. So I just had to. Bro, you're just trying to make me look like I'm eating a dick at this point. I'll try.
Alright, and I'm extremely cool scene just happened. Alright, I understand what the operator now is. Got it. Understandable.
You're
I
welcome.
hiccuped as soon as I fucking swallowed, dude.
The somatic link?
You're welcome. Whoa, he's sucking a dick!
It can be anything
Live on
about a
Twitch!
It just makes it look like you're sucking a dick.
You being quirky, Hattie.
Good morning, America. Oh, how I love saying that.
Okay, so when the New York Times calls you one of the 8 news podcasts worth listening to, well, you just say thank you. So go on.
Damn, he's keeping me in a corner. How is there a ship going on in my ship? This is my McDonald's Playhouse. You can't do this in the McDonald's Playhouse. calling the McDonald's
bro.
police.
I'm
Calling
done
the
with y'all.
McDonald's police.
I'm done with all y'all.
More Americans choose ABC News.
This guy
Whatever,
is
Vital, I
ruining
still
my
win.
McDonald's
You're
Playhouse.
sending me $1,000.
Clubhouse Disney.
Whatever clips you get, brubba. Fuck these hiccups, man. I'm finishing this beer. This is it.
States still out there, including the state of Georgia. Let's take a look at that right now.
Brubba.
Right now we're seeing 91% of the expected vote in. Donald Trump still holding on to a lead there over
That's a very small lead.
still outstanding around Atlanta, Tom.
Yeah, George, still sort of a stalemate
That's honestly a lot closer than I thought it would be.
2 percentage points when you do the quick math. It's about
Quick math.
10,000 votes at this hour. We've been talking all night about Atlanta and the ring counties. If you're still watching us, we're still waiting for a lot of the vote to come out here. That's what will decide this state right now.
Why is it taking them
Damn, it's
so
so
long to
weird
get
that
the
it's been
vote out?
4 years. You know?
Yeah.
Time went by super fast, huh?
2016, dude.
Wasn't that when we first played? Wait, when did we play
No.
with teams?
2018.
Was that 2018? Shit.
Yeah. This thing, I thought we were fucking friends back then. 2016. 2016.
Exactly.
I think.
But we don't have to mention that part, Vital.
Yeah. Yeah.
Make sure you DM me. Let's make that let's make that like a Liddy dono thing.
Oh, I
If
thought
you're
he was
gonna
getting
do it,
PTSD,
do it
getting like
during your
swirlies in
stream.
middle school
Make
or
it
something.
a stream that's worthwhile.
Wait, the operator's female?
I
Poggers?
appreciate it, brother. You didn't have to do that, for real. I was just fucking with you. God damn, I got the hiccups.
Don't stop! I worked so hard on Wukong Prime. Do not touch him.
I am glad that I streamed election night for you guys, because I'm extremely amazed at how well you all have done with each other. I'm not worried about community interaction.
Don't you
but
dare.
You guys are all fucking
No!
amazing people.
Finger blast his
Every single one of you.
Whoa, hey. They took your shit, nigga.
Vital, keep your eye on Greek. Greek's a
I
big time
spent 40 platinum
He needs to figure
on
out how
that.
to migrate.
Oh, you didn't know it takes the first
Maddie, don't
warframe you
post
bring to that
generate
mission
shit.
away
Tonight's
forever?
full of wholesome moments.
Yeah, okay, sure.
Post my fucking wholesome moments. God damn it.
As you say, as I get up and pull the sword out of my body.
Don't talk. Just cry. All you're allowed to do is cry from now on. Go on, cry for
Regardless of the adults, the amount of how civil
man.
this chat has been about such a hot topic has been amazing.
Hey, little baby man, cry.
If this was about Call of Duty, it would be 10,000.
This is actually a really cool mission. I really like this mission.
Thanks.
Saying thanks for it. You didn't make it.
You're
How
welcome.
the fuck you know? Prove it.
I'm looking at the developer list and Space Tag is not on there, bitch.
I didn't use SpaceX at that time. So you're
What'd
wrong,
you
gay.
use? What'd you use?
Who's what's the name on that list?
Why would I tell? Oh, is that Lotus? Oh, hey, Lotus.
That's what my developer name was. So probably.
What do you
Lotus
mean you
is
need to
not on
redeem
that
your
list.
golf statues, Vital?
Come on, bitch. Don't say that to me.
Damn,
credit
Lotus
for
got
what I
big
did.
titties! Lotus got big titties!
That was also my developer name.
Lotus got big titty was your developer name?
Yeah. Why'd you applaud her titties?
Yes, big.
Wait, is Salt
It's a
streaming
good thing
it?
about it, Bags. Being able to discuss.
No. But this man
discuss,
did a
very
standing ovation
Wait.
for her
topics with
titties.
people means you are maturing, brother. For sure.
I can make a. Oh, I
How
get to
many
make a
times have you
person.
gone on the social media and been able to talk about your true
Oh, yeah,
opinions
you're
about,
playing
about this
ESO, not
presidential election? Like, I'm
No,
so
I'm
proud of
playing
my chat
Warframe.
tonight. You guys
Space
have no
Pirate.
idea. I modded 3 new people before I posted it
I
on
want her
Modern
to be
Warzone,
female.
and it was still okay.
That's perfect.
Like, I am amazed.
They're gonna make
I'm
her as
proud of
ugly
all
as
of you.
possible.
You all did a great job.
Better not.
For real.
I'm literally gonna do it. We're gonna make her pale white. Lip colors is gonna be dark. Oh, we're gonna make her lip color, and then we're making her McDonald's colors, boys.
Oh my god, no.
Yes. And then the hair highlights is gonna be yellow.
Gerb.
with yellow tips.
Jerb, you list out your resumes. List out your resume, and I got you. I'm going to use the restroom
There
real
we
quick.
go.
As
Oh wait, I don't
always,
have that.
I will
What
be
the
in the
fuck?
chat, but the
Alright,
webcam is going off.
That's fine.
As we're waiting for Arizona and Nevada to come in right now.
She actually doesn't look half bad.
In North Carolina earlier
Who?
tonight. Any update there?
My human.
Communicating with him probably about an hour ago. He thinks he won. He just doesn't think that the votes are there.
I didn't get to know you get to make a person.
And so I think Tillis, has not announced publicly one, but they feel
I think
very confident.
Have to go with the normal colors. Like it wouldn't be the same if I didn't go with red and yellow.
You're right. It'd be better if you didn't go red and yellow. Don't
But
want
like
that.
But like I've already dedicated so.
You've dedicated your life to McDonald's.
We've had elections during pandemics before. We've never had elections where a pandemic like this, an economic crisis like this, a racial crisis like this, and a president like this.
You're absolutely right, George. The one thing is we can go back to the Great Depression. This is in some ways like the Great Depression. We had an incumbent President Hoover during the depths of the Depression lose to Franklin Delano Roosevelt, and you saw Roosevelt unite the country during a time of enormous crisis. Our greatest presidents do that. They unite the country. They bring us together.
A fight.
And Lincoln was another. I think one of the sad moments tonight was hearing our president say.
Not what I chose.
Indeed, it's a sad.
This is not what I
in
chose.
American history tonight. And I think that it's a sad moment in the history of the presidency for a president, an incumbent president, to question the integrity of our election based on no evidence whatsoever. I think one of the headlines of this election, George.
This is the first time I think I've seen Lotus as an NPC though.
20% more voters show up at the polls in 2020 than we did in 2016. That shows the health of our democracy. That's what Donald Trump should have been talking about today.
John, Carl, one of the things that could be a victim of all this, a consequence of all this, it looks like we're going to have stalemate now for quite some time. Uncertainty in the presidential election, uncertainty in how the Senate is going to play out. There's a majority, the Democratic majority is going to be returned in the House, but this is all happening when millions and millions of Americans, and Lindsay was talking about this earlier, are looking for relief from the pandemic, economic relief.
A major economic relief bill that has been stalled in the Congress, and now it's going to, it's faced a deadlock Congress. You thought that something would happen after the election, but you're right. We, for all likelihood, won't know whether or not Democrats or Republicans will be in control in the next Congress and the Senate until January. And obviously the presidential race is going to be
at least a few days.
Well, at least a few days. At least a few days.
Have to take another break. We'll be right back.
Covenant soldiers are waiting to the north. Tread carefully.
I'm a Verizon engineer, and today we're turning on 5G across the
Come on,
country
give me something.
with a coverage of 5G nationwide.
What the fuck?
And in more and more cities, the unprecedented performance of
Wait,
ultra-wideband.
what is
The
all of
fastest
this? This is a
5G
lot
in
of
the world.
okay. Now there's
Long mission.
well, no, they got like different things now. Like now there's schools and shit.
This is 5G.
Oh
Does
yeah.
it matter what I choose?
Yeah, it does. You can only choose one for right now for a long while. So choose the best one. I would say Zeneric is the best one. It generates energy for you easier.
I want to read the things. that
Yeah,
they
read it,
pushed.
but also look on Wikipedia because the in-game doesn't really tell you all much.
What does the two dots mean?
I don't know.
They first push themselves to outlast the enemy, to withstand all aggression without retreat. Believe that if the enemy cannot match their endurance in a battle, to be won. So I'm assuming that increases health or something. So these are like stat, like permanent stat attributes.
Yeah, the passives and stuff like that.
That's pretty cool. Warframe Tenno Schools.
And we are back now at ABC
Okay.
headquarters in New York is 3:20 in the East. Let's recap where things stand right now.
10
At this
schools.
hour, Joe Biden has won 18 states.
School of Fighters, the School of Protectors, the School of Tacticians, the School of Indomitable, and the School of Arcane.
Yet to be projected. Nevada and Arizona in the West, Alaska in the Northwest, Hawaii in the Deep West, those key states in the Midwest, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Pennsylvania in the Southeast, North Carolina and Georgia, and the state of Maine as well. So there are a lot of votes left to count.
There's so much. There's so much to like. I kind of want to do the School of Attackers. Matterai.
A little more than 66 million votes for Joe Biden. 64
I don't know. This Matterai sounds kind of cool.
Trump 50 to 49% right now. Much.
I'm a
What do you
Verizon
think?
engineer, and today we're turning on 5G
Salt?
across the country with a
Matterai?
coverage of 5G nationwide.
What? I like
In more
Xeneric.
cities, the unprecedented performance of ultra-wideband, the fastest 5G in the world. It will change your phone and how businesses do everything. I'm proud because we didn't build it the easy way. We built it right. This is the 5G America's been waiting for, only from Verizon.
I like this one. So you said Xeneric. I'll take a look at Xeneric. 'Cause that one increases my my overall focus on where I want to go with frames in total.
Because just the Xeneric school, there's a dash ability that increase. There's one passive that you get more energy per energy orb. So when you pick up a 25 energy orb, it instead gives you 35 or 40 energy. And when there's a move you can do, like a dash, that gives you I don't know, 50 energy, and you kind of spam it. So you'll basically have unlimited energy if you just do it every 12 seconds or something like that.
Yeah,
You'll
but I
have
also
infinite
like
energy.
I like the way of just increasing base attack.
Yeah, you can do that too. My Gauss revolves around his skills.
Yeah, so I'll just do Matterai. I think that's
No, I'm saying since Gauss revolves around his skills, and since Gauss is a very spammy warframe, yours might not be spammy. I use a lot of
No, it's
energy,
not.
so I need more energy resources. But if you're good with your energy, because Gauss is definitely not, he eats it up like crazy. Then yeah, if you think you're fine on energy, then go with something else.
I did chose Matterai.
All right, I think that's what I chose on Xbox or PlayStation. That's what I chose. And on PC, I chose Xeneric.
Oh, choose again.
Yeah, you just gotta put on an item that lets you farm XP for the other schools, and then you buy it once you get enough XP in those schools. It's not locked forever. You just gotta farm for XP for it, but it's kind of harder.
On Apple Podcasts. ABC News honored winner for the second straight year with the Edward R. Murrow Award for overall excellence in television. More Americans choose ABC.
God, I gotta do all of this shit again to choose another school. Dude, is Lotus now like a permanent NPC now on my ship, or is she still just gonna fucking disappear?
I think she's
to
gone.
the shit. Oh. That's cool, I guess. Damn, she's tall though. Her hair looks like fire. Like my girl's hair look like fire.
Now that I look at it, chat, we're gonna do one last breakthrough.
Plus my aura as just a
Then I'm gonna get
standard
off, 'cause
aura,
I'm
it's
too
attack. So if I
incoherent
keep
to
increasing that,
shit at
eventually
this point.
it'll like keep adding on. I think that would be probably the best. Yes.
Yeah, turn that shit off. Okay. Maybe. We're gonna go through and we're gonna look through ourselves. Election 2020.
Eat my ass.
So the swing states
Eat
are
my
looking
ass. Eat my fucking. Yeah,
AP
matter.
has
Why does it change the
230
position?
for Biden.
What do you mean?
Let me make sure I have it matched up. Washington, Oregon, California, Nevada is going blue, kind of. Arizona's 100% blue. Utah's red.
Yes, it
Idaho's
will.
red. Indy, NES. No, okay. Just make sure I'm right. Biden's winning Minnesota. 118,000 down. He looks to be losing Wisconsin.
Matter Eye lens achieved.
That's big. That's big.
That was a cool mission.
That's big if he loses Wisconsin. Oh,
I'm sorry.
permission
The
did
stalker,
Mr.
he's supposed to try to warn you, but only you can stuff. So try to release yourself. By the way, if
This is the place where all those enemies. Yeah, this I definitely remember this. This is where the fucking wolf thing is, isn't it?
oh, that's
Addy,
pretty sick
you're the
sword
final
though.
vote.
The stalker's
Mr.
sword is
Mission
pretty dope.
Deserve mod.
We have to find a way
Does it-
I
inside.
remember farming this, running circles.
What's NC?
Oh, I can
no, I'm
talk
about
to her.
share.
Hey,
Bears.
50.1.
focus. What does this do? What,
94%
oh,
reporting.
okay.
Somehow they haven't reported any more
Appearance. No, I'm not changing my
percentages.
appearance.
59.
What, so, what does any of this do? Does it explain what this does?
Getting close.
It doesn't give me no tutorial,
I just
no
don't see
fucking
that
shit.
gap
Just like, okay, you have it.
Yeah, I think North
What do I
Carolina
have? What is
and
this
NC are both
focus do? What
Mark
how do we
Rose all
activate
over
it?
red.
Focus on the big titties.
PA is going to be the hot topic of the week in politics. I mean, Trump still has a 12.8% lead.
You get
but
the fuck
only
outta here.
64% have reported. I mean, man, it's hard to see a Biden win. You know, I'm marking all these as Biden wins in the states because he is most likely won, and I just don't see it, y'all.
Eternal gaze in. Oh, okay. So all.
Oh no, Vital!
Can you shut
don't
up,
tell
or
me
is
you
this?
were
I'm
drunk
supposed to
when
be
you did
upgrading
that.
my
That
shit.
makes me feel bad. God damn it.
Elemental damage. It doesn't.
Yeah.
How do I get?
I just legitimately, guys, looking at the AP map.
It
and
doesn't
then looking
explain
at the
any of
map
it?
I've made, where is Biden's path to
Why
victory?
does it explain shit?
He has to
Doesn't
win.
it? So how do
Michigan.
I turn into this new fucking mode?
He's not winning
So
Wisconsin.
there's like a whole new mode that I can turn into.
94%
How do
of
I
the
do
vote
it?
is in Wisconsin.
Salt.
What?
How do I turn into this new
let's
mode?
go with the hypothetical. He's
there's a-
5.
5?
I believe so.
Okay, then welcome to Pennsylvania.
Alright, I'll go fucking do a
Pennsylvania is
survival.
going to be the hot
See if this
topic.
fucking works.
You could do it on
It's
your
not-
shit.
I can?
Yeah.
Can't.
It might not be 5 for you. Maybe I keybind it or something.
Alright, well, okay, well then I gotta
Vital,
go.
why would you do that?
I'm like 50% sure it's 5.
Anybody had G Fuel?
I am pressing 5.
I
I am
have.
pressing the number 5.
And numerous
it
of
is
my
literally
supporters have.
nothing.
And
What is it
I
called?
honestly was not
Operator
on board
mode.
with G Fuel until I tried it.
Transmute mode or
Delicious.
trans.
Use code
something.
Transference?
Use
It
code
is
Yeah.
number 5.
Nabbit at
Oh, but it's
checkout.
it's on my
Let's
number
go.
pad, that's why.
This is their Nemesis
Ah,
tea flavor, which was the one I was most hesitant to try.
No.
Because it's
I-
described as
I
tea.
can't use it.
Yes. Substitute
can't I
G Fuel
use
for your
it?
energy drink.
Do you have it like set or something? I don't know.
This shit.
Says that
I will
it's
never
set.
drink another
I
energy
just checked. Transference.
Real talk.
No, I mean like on your
This shit
warframe
gives me
set.
focus.
I mean, it should be. You should at least
Nos
be able
may
to turn
be
into it.
fake.
You have
Wait,
it.
I have to.
But we're gonna get Mystic
I have to equip it on my warframe.
No, I don't think so.
Twitch chat. This is the beginning of the end. So
Yeah, there's nothing.
if
There's
you have
nothing new in my upgrade
people that you
slot.
specifically want to support that you'd like me to host, it's now time to let me know before I go through and choose somebody myself.
Yeah, she disappeared.
I actually owe
Let
my
us
boy
just
right
eat
here,
it
Raw
out.
Rilo, a host, and he definitely deserves it. Raw has been grinding his ass off. He plays with sometimes he'll play with the Bears running back Tariq Cohen. That's how I know this dude. Like, dope ass dude. I met him through Epic Plays. Please stick around and drop him a follow. When you guys drop into these raids and drop people follows, you have no idea.
So are you still watching?
I was. No, I'm
He's-
stopped now.
I still think.
He's
Yeah,
done.
he's hosting. Yeah.
Yeah, I dropped it. I stopped.
Why? Why is it not working? Like I can't.
I don't know. I didn't have a problem with it.
Like you could activate it in ship.
Yeah, you can turn into it whenever. Maybe Google it because I don't know what the problem is. I didn't have any problem turning into it.
How to activate operator mode? Yes. But
Oh.
it's not working. It's so annoying. Why is it?
Ah.
Bind it to a different key, maybe. Try something else. Bind it to like T or R or something.
Are those already used?
Probably. Bind it to Z. I don't know. I don't think Z is used for anything.
It's not. Why? Do I have to do something else?
I don't think so. The second I finished that cutscene, I turned into him.
You should get some of these free games, Salt.
What games?
We got what's this shit called? That Damien game that he likes?
Hollow Knight?
Yeah, Hollow Knight.
That's free on PlayStation?
Yeah.
Wow.
And what is it? Shadow
Wait, I
of
own
Mordor,
Hollow
Middle
Knight.
Earth. Middle Earth.
Oh.
Supposedly you're supposed to be getting a lot of free games on November, but I don't know if that's actually true, or is that only PS5?
I don't know. Hey, we'll be able to claim PS5 games and build up a library until we get it.
It doesn't make sense. I just want to do it.
Try logging out and logging back in. I don't see how that would help though.
Salt.
Hmm?
Buy the Ball Sack Boy Adventure and then get a PS5.
Bruh.
So we can play dummy kitty games.
Bruh.
I got that GTA 5 and I got weird kids games.
You got little guy games.
It's
Yeah.
not working. It's not working. It's not working. I can't escape.
I enjoy little guy games.
I can't. I can't escape.
Dumb little guy. Dumb little guy. Dumb little guy. Dumb little guy.
I
Dumb
can't
dumb
escape.
dumb little guy. Short little guy. Dumb idiot guy. Dumb idiot guy. Little. I can't escape. I can't escape.
Hamster dick down Tuesday night.
Ah. Thank God for Tuesdays.
Your mom's a Tuesday.
I'll hit you. I'm gonna hit you in the forehead.
Yes!
I'm gonna hit you in the forehead till you cry.
Yes! Yes! That's what I was waiting for. God, just let me. I relaunched fucking Warframe. Can I please now? Can I please motherfucking do what I want to do? Or are you still gonna be a cunt? Did Warframe just crash? No, it didn't.
Good.
Alright. No, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, no. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, no. Eat my big, fat, juicy cock.
Whoa, what the fuck? I'm going to bed. You pissed me off.
No.